Labor Day weekend has just passed. September 4th is my birthday, so I'm here at Starbucks filling up my birthday drink, as I always do. And so I just wanted to touch base with you guys. And first of all, I've just been thinking about the summer 2025. It was a incredible year. There was some amazing trips that went out this summer, including my own, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. But I have been thinking about the trips and how thankful I am to all of my clients who traveled this summer with me, who trusted me to help them with their family plans, and who continue to do so. And so I just wanted to say thank you, first of all. I'm very grateful, and this has just been an amazing journey so far, going into 6 years in business. And I wish I could calculate how many miles that I have helped people travel, and it would be a really cool number to know. But this past summer, my family and we did a trip to the Pacific Northwest. So my daughter picked. I gave her pretty much the globe and said, "What do you want to do?" And she said, "Nothing hot." And she wanted to stay somewhere closer. So as a good travel agent, we started digging into some options and ended up with the Pacific Northwest being the best option. She's always wanted to go to Seattle. So we started in Seattle. And then made our way down the coast. We traveled 3,000 miles from Seattle to San Francisco, and it was an amazing trip. We did 5 national parks, multiple state parks along the way. We stayed in multiple hotels, multiple resorts. It just kind of made our way all the way down and just kept adding on things as we went. And it was amazing. It took a lot of planning, a lot of coordination on my part, which is a lot of the detail that I put into when I plan for my clients as well. But it really was an awesome trip, and I love to do national park trips. I have worked with several clients on those before, but it's an amazing experience because of how those national parks make you feel. You feel so small, and just in the same moment you feel a part of something bigger than yourself. And I think that that's a really cool feeling to have, and so I'd love for everyone to be able to experience that. And so as I kind of started thinking about this, I thought, there's a lot of places that will give you those really, truly, and unique and unforgettable moments. And so I wanted to share maybe some destinations for 2026 that might inspire your next vacation. So forget the usual suspects, because the destinations that I'm going to tell you are a little bit different. And so you have to kind of keep in mind that some of these are going to be history-based, nature-based, pure relaxation. So they are a little bit different than your typical destinations that you might have heard of before. But that's okay, because there's a lot of uniqueness to this, and it's going to give you maybe some ideas of what would be really fun. So first up is the ABC Islands. So ABC is Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Sorry, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. And Aruba is a popular spot in the Caribbean. A lot of people have heard of Aruba. A lot of people have not heard of Bonaire and Curacao. These 2 islands are right in the same area as Aruba. They are all Dutch Caribbean. So they all have this beautiful colored buildings. They use a lot of color in these areas. They are easy to reach by plane now. They have announced it a little more difficult and taking a longer period of time. You are just up north of the South America, so north of South America. And so you're right at the equator, which means that it is warm there. You do have some drier desert-like conditions in Aruba, which is completely different than what you would expect. Bonaire is world-renowned for its paradise marine life. You do have a lot of amazing diving and snorkeling. If you're a big diver, snorkeler, those are great destinations. And it's a perfect itinerary to add onto any of your cruises. So just keep those in mind. Those are 3 really great islands that are great options. Another one is Dominica. Dominica's started showing up on a lot of cruise itineraries lately. And it isn't a typical beach that you're familiar with. It is Caribbean beach. It is lush and it's volcanic. It is great for hiking. It's great for waterfalls. It's great to immerse yourself in a pristine rainforest. It is also truly untouched. And so it's an authentic Caribbean experience. It specializes in getting those ecotourism in. So a lot of people that do ecotourism, like in Costa Rica, things like that might be interested in that. This is another good option for that as well. Third one is Falmouth, Jamaica. Falmouth is known for its history and charm. It's a beautiful restorative port that offers a lot of preserved Georgian towns, a lot of character. There's also a popular new resort in Falmouth that is Dunn's River. And that is a sandals resort. And so there's an option to stay there. There's other options as well. But I will tell you the new Sandals Dunn's River, I had the opportunity to go see that at the very beginning of the summer. It's a gorgeous resort. Truly the water is amazing, beautiful pools. The service is 5-star. And the Rondavel rooms are amazing, even though my personal take on it is they are not on the water, and I really like to be on the water. They're amazing rooms if you really want a private, quiet place to get away that is just your own. So if that's something you're interested in, we can talk through those options as well. And then also Santo Domingo. In the Dominican, another really great option. A lot of people have heard of Punta Cana. They haven't heard of Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is one of the oldest European cities in the Americas. It is a colonial zone. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And so they have the cobblestone streets. I feel like you are stepping back into time with ancient churches all around. It's just something really beautiful. So as someone with a daughter who is studying history, I have a special appreciation for destinations like this, and would love to plan to combine history with relaxation in the Caribbean for you. The last option would be the St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Truly, it's a secluded paradise. It is an island similar to St. Lucia, so it does have the very volcanic landscapes and waterfalls. It is a chain of 32 islands, and it's in the caves of the Southern Caribbean, so it's a perfect spot if you want to avoid crowds and just enjoy pure relaxation. And then, so those are 5 really great destinations in the Caribbean. I really would love to have narrowed it down to 5 destinations in the world, but I do also have 5 really good options in Europe, and maybe I'll do a separate video, maybe we'll just talk through those. But there are some lesser known options in Europe to travel to as well, that are really good to help you get away from the crowds. and also save a little bit of money. So you could talk to those as well if you're interested. Just let me know. I am right now looking all the way from Christmas 2025 still, all the way into 2027 for cruises. So if you are interested in that, it's a good time now. You can pick your cruise, you can pick your room, you can get those deposits down. They are low on cruises right now, so it's a really good time to go ahead and get those picked out and get them held, and then we can make payments on them out along the way. So if that's something you're interested in, also let me know. I do still do a 15-minute free consultation, and so it is easy for us to chat and go through these options together and see what is really the best fit for you and your travel party. So I also wanted to let you guys know too some really awesome news. We were nominated again for the Amazon Courier and Press Community Choice Awards. We have won gold and platinum in the last couple of years, and this year we're hoping to do the same. So please look out on social media. We'll be posting those if you wouldn't mind to throw a vote in. You can vote one time per day. And so I would love if we could get back up to our platinum status and keep that and just keep the ball rolling. So I just wanted to thank you again for the summer, and thank you for a great year. And I hope to talk to you soon. Happy travels. Bye.